she's the keynote speaker.
Yeah, and I'm the guest speaker. I just want to say to everybody that this is one of the most amazing places to work in, Food and Trees for Africa. The legacy that has been built up through the years, the importance of the work we're doing out in the community, not just within the community but within the country, and also I think we've now moved also on an international level. And I think a lot has happened this year, especially with Jeunesse, the kind of networking you started doing. I mean that we are recognized now by Al Gore and stuff like that. We're not playing small any longer. We're doing big stuff, and it's amazing what Food and Trees for Africa gets out and does there. And I always say to people, when you go to a conference, when you get there, you have your tea and you do your registration and stuff like that, and as soon as they say, okay, we're going to do introductions, and you say, I'm so-and-so from Food and Trees for Africa, basically you've changed all the attention upon you, because the next tea break, everybody wants to come and find out, oh, I've heard about FTFA, I've heard about Food and Trees for Africa, you guys are doing so much work. Is Jeunesse still there? It's normally the next question. Is Jeunesse still there? Is she still so active? And I want to get into contact with you. How can we get involved? And this is really a good place to be in. It's a good space to be in. And as I always say, it's not the building we're within, it's everybody sitting here. It's the work that you are all doing out there. And it's a lot of hard work. The financial reward is not always going to be what we want, but it's the reward we get from the work we're putting out there. You're helping people, you're working with the environment, you're changing lives, and we be part of the agenda of what's going on in this country. And I think you must just give yourself a pat on the back, because a lot of people would like to exchange places with you to do the kind of work we are doing. And thanks to Jeunesse for creating that platform for us. Because on your own, you cannot do this out on your own, out there alone. It's going to be very, very difficult, be very challenging. But Jeunesse has had this dream, and she's allowed us to share this platform with us. She's allowed us to share this vision and this dream. And a lot has been accomplished over the past 21 years. And I think it's important for us, as we always say, let's see where we can get within the next 21 years. And I think another exciting thing for me also this year is the feed program and the bamboo program, because that's another step that we are taking. I went to visit the project within the week with FTSAM. There were so many partners in there. And I said, wow, FTFA, you are really doing well. I mean, we're going commercial farming, large-scale organic. And I think that's another very, very big step out there. And to see those people out there, those projects, how committed they are. This project we went to, the leader of the project, the old man, he's been in the project for 15 years. Just struggling on his own with the ladies, taking money out of his pocket to buy seeds, and they would plant and they would sell, and people would come and vandalize, steal what they've got. And I think I said to him, for you to hang out here for 15 years, it has eventually paid off. Because now that project can become a model project within South Africa as to what we want to do within the community. So I want to say thanks to everybody. It's been a challenging year, but I always say a challenge is an opportunity, because we think as permaculturists, when you see a challenge, it becomes an opportunity. So thank you very much to the managers. Thank you very much for all your hard work, your dedication, the extra hours you push into it. I can see you love the work you are doing. You're very dedicated, and people out there in the field, I know it's not always easy out in the hot, you're thirsty, you deal with the community, the dynamics, but you're doing a great job. Then also to my immediate team, Chantal is my right hand. She's fantastic. What can I say? What can I say? And then I always say the second man in my life, can't help for saying Sylvester. Sylvester is my other right hand, and he's just doing a fantastic job. And Mary's not here today, unfortunately, some sadness in the family. She's also grown a lot within the organization. And then we've got Norma. I always say that we are it's like an orchestra. Even the one that just, puts the, what they call it, the percussions. You do it maybe 4 times within that piece of music. But if that person doesn't do it, it messes up the whole piece. And Norma being there, quietly going about her daily duties, cleaning the offices. If Norma's away for a day, we see the difference immediately. So we need to also appreciate, what she's doing. Every time I come into the kitchen, she's again busy with the dishes. I say, oh, Norma, they're throwing dishes here. They're just throwing dishes at you. Quietly, she goes about her job doing her dishes. So every person that's playing a role there is playing an important role. So thank you very much to everybody. And let's just enjoy the day. And let's use this time to connect, because usually we don't have the time to do that. And enjoy the environment. I mean, this is exactly what we're teaching out there, to be part of nature, to appreciate it. Thank you very much.